Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of A Passion to Win podcast. I'm Stockton, and with Aaron, as always, we're from ABC NLP Mastery. And today we are joined by a very special guest. We're here with Eric Zuley. He is the creator of the Easy Way. Is it a
movement?
Company? Movement. That's right. It's a movement. The Easy Way movement.
Yeah, it's a community. It's a movement.
And he's one of the top in the industry as far as social media influencers go. I believe he has a little video to give a more in-depth introduction for himself, but we'll get to that in a moment. But Eric, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. Hey, Aaron, Stockton, how you guys doing?
We're doing really good, Eric. It's good to connect with you again. It's been a little while since we met at the K's event and the big event down in San Diego. And
with Stephen Graham and all those fun influencers.
Absolutely.
We got you up on stage with Stebin. I remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what we really want to talk about today is, EZ standing for Eric Zuley, the Easy Way, and your wall of fame and how you became this influencer. And you've got a new book, The Influence Effect. And your recent work with the Napoleon Hill Foundation. This is all really, really amazing stuff. I really want to see this this intro video you've got.
Oh, yeah. So
all right.
There it is. All right. So here's a little bit more on me, and I appreciate you guys definitely having me on.
The Easy Way Movement Highlight Sizzle Reel by EasyWayNetwork.com.
What's up, you guys? It's Tiny. I'm here with my man Anthony Anderson. Man is a legend in the movie industry.
Fred Willard, and I'm doing Hollywood the Easy Way.
I'm Larry Namer, co-founder of E! Entertainment Television. I really wanted to say a few words about Eric Zuley, or Easy, as a lot of people know him.
Hi, I'm Christopher McDonald. I'm doing Hollywood the Easy Way.
Eric has been an incredible entrepreneur in the entertainment business, particularly dealing with new media and matching celebrities to all kinds of new media experiences.
On my left, we have Chris Tucker.
He's been a host, a promoter, a great marketeer, and has been pretty well recognized for his consulting expertise. I just want to say, Eric, keep up the dedication, the perseverance, and the creativity. You're helping to change the media world.
I'm Bernie Dorman. I am the chairman and founder of Forbes #1, Inc. Magazine's #1 business conference you can't afford to miss in the world today. 140 countries. The oldest, largest entrepreneur CEO club for you that own a business. And Eric at Easy Way, I tell him there is no internet. It's all coming from his labs. It's just something he created in his sidebar. He's cracked the code of the internet, and our people all over the world use him because when you want the traffic, when you want the clicks, when you want the notoriety, everything else fails to next. You're hiring speed bumps when you could have Mount Everest. CEO Space endorses Easy Way. Use Easy Way because they control the clicks. They are the internet. And I'm Bernie Dorman. And do I ever approve this message?
Published recently from Weekly Billboard as one of the top 10 most influential people on Twitter in the world, next to Steve Forbes, Mark Cuban, Rupert Murdoch, Sir Richard Branson. I was number 7.
And I just gotta say, ever since I've met Easy Way Broadcasting and Easy Way TV, so much has blossomed for me.
My name is Bill Duke.
How you doing, Bill?
My mentor.
Eric Zuley is the CEO and founder of Easy Way Broadcasting. Its TV division has a distribution reach to over 360 million people. You have 40 television shows, 6 films, and 300 channels. Join the Easy Way movement. Visit EasyWayWall.com to check out the Easy Way Wall of Fame. Easy Way influencers are golden, and you are chosen.
Hey, I'm Felicia Rashad. I want you to subscribe to my friend Eric Zuley's channel.
I'm attorney Gloria Allred, and I'm doing Hollywood the Easy Way.
What's going on, guys? I'm with Robert Sun, American Chinese CEO Society.
Look, y'all, it's your partner, Big Boy's neighborhood, and guess what? I'm doing it the easy way. You're doing it the easy way. All of us are doing it the easy way.
What did you want to be when you grew up? I know you did. This wasn't planned, or was it?
No, it was not planned. My goal was to be you. I couldn't achieve that.
Hey, this is Brady Connell. I'm the executive producer of Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
And I decided to do Hollywood the easy way.
Hi, I'm Frank Shanklin, probably best known as the creator and a founder of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I do it the easy way.
If you want to get your message out, I really suggest you contact our Easy Way Connection because they're going to get your message out, and not only text and Facebook, just the whole social media.
I'm Shay Vaughn, and I'm the co-founder of the Women's Broadcast Television Network. You know, if you don't know about the Easy Way, you're really missing out on something big.
Yeah, hi, Chris Donovan. I used to do the Golden Globe Awards for a number of years, about 20 odd years, and the Independent Film Spirit Awards for about 10, 15 years. And I look forward to working with Eric, doing it the easy way. He's a great guy. Check his sites out. You'll love it.
Did we lose the video? Oh.
I took it off. That's
okay.
It just says ericzuley.com. Go there. But thank you for letting me play that video. It always takes me back. Those are older endorsements. I can't wait until we do the new one.
Oh, cool.
Right? And we're really excited about it. And, you know, a lot of people, they don't actually get the opportunity to look into this world. And a lot of people, they don't even know that this world exists, you know? So what is it that gave you the idea for Easy Way, and why did you create it?
That's a great question. So if I can share my screen one more time, I'll kind of give you guys a little fun, tour. So Easy Way is my name. It's Eric Zuley, ERICZULEY, and stands for Easy Way. So easy. And the way part is I do it my way, and I really don't care what you have to say. You know, we kind of we're leaders. We kind of stick to our guns. We're faith based, and you know, we know how to build communities, and we look to empower as many businesses and individuals as possible. And so we created a website, which is kind of like a social network, like a Facebook, like an Amazon, like a Hollywood Walk of Fame, a Yelp, and a Netflix, all kind of rolled into one. And so if you go to easywaywall.com, you'll see that we have a lot of people that are part of the community. And this is just one page. And some of the top influencers in the world, as you saw, are there. And then we have our television, our radio, our magazine, all the things that we do to push people out there. And we have our multiple, media partners that also help push things out there. And we created a really cool community. So like right now, as we're on this, if I would have had a little bit more time, Aaron Stockton, I could have put it on our live and had 50,000 people watching. Within a couple hours, we could press a button and hit a pretty good situation. And then, we have the wall posts, like people can post. So people are on here posting and people are connecting and it's just a really awesome community. So we have a lot of stage stuff that we do and just a lot of content. And I mean, I can go in all day long of who we are and what we do, but basically content is king. And there's two main things, especially now with the new world and what's happening. There's content and there's distribution. And there's a way to monetize that content. I teach how to monetize your microphone. And we have a lot of content every day being pumped out through 210 different users that are also interesting people. We have 30 something shows and 500 something channels that we distribute on. And we're just trying to make it as fun as possible. So if you look at our stuff, we have an animation. I have my show I do on Voice America and the On channel now. And I interview some of the biggest people in the world. And people like you mentioned the Napoleon Hill Foundation. Shout outs to Don Green. He just sent me a book, The Gift of Giving. I got to shout out his book. And then he personally signed it. And this was the first day I met him. I didn't even know Don. The first time I met him was bringing him on as an interview, and he literally wrote me like a personal note after his experience on that interview. And so I teach people how to go from one microphone to a relationship to relationship equity and long-standing self-sustainable income.
That's pretty interesting. There's a lot of people out there who are running this world, in their own little bubble, and they're not aware of the real impact that's available to them. And, with that, I see you all over the place. And I don't mean all over the place as in scattered. I mean like everywhere. And, every time I do another stage event or something, I run into you. Every time I'm in a group of people that I really love and appreciate, you end up there also. And it's been really, really neat to just run into you these few times. And since I really wasn't aware of what it is and how you did it, I was like, you know what? I really need to know about this guy. And not only do I, but, everyone else. I think all of the world If you've got a message to share, Eric might have a way to help you do that. Maybe you could tell us, Eric.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, the wall is a way that 210 different amazing influencers that have anywhere from 10,000 to millions of followers can know about your message, and more communities growing there. So we use the wall to post blogs, and we actually have a really fun incentive program where you can actually get free marketing. You can get on Roku, Apple, Amazon, satellite, all this really fun stuff, our magazine, get involved with our stages and what we do for free, just by sharing, just by showing that you care about somebody. And we also have, as I said, Roku, Apple, and Amazon, and our television. We have 500 something channels between 5 mega partners that we work with that all have their own stuff going on. And so we build channels. We grow and build shows and channels. We're up to about 32 shows now. And so if you get interviewed on 32 shows that have 1,000 to 10,000 viewers per month, you're getting to a pretty decent audience. But one of the biggest things is people need to learn on how to create content that's interesting. And you can do a talk show like this, but you can do a talk show like this, or you can be prepared and show fun videos like we did. And that's one of the things we show how to do is when you're doing a podcast or a stream, you want to show more content than you want to talk. Or if you're talking, you want to show the content. It's more interesting. And then you have to actually take that content and syndicate it and make money from it and have multiple sources to make money. And so we've been able to do that. And we've been able to link up with some pretty amazing people. And so we're doing an award show coming up in September. We're doing a kind of like American Idol remote-based show with some of the biggest platinum producers and major celebrities. My book, we're doing the big launch. And in fact, what I wanted to do, Aaron, is anybody that's watching this broadcast, I'm going to give away 2 free copies of my book, which actually has Sharon Lecter from Rich Dad Poor Dad in it, Frank Shankwitz, the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, James Dentley, who helped mentor Les Brown, and even the founder of UGG Boots, and just a lot of amazing people that are going to share this book like crazy. And so I just like what I just did right there. That's an incentive. So now the people that are watching the show, I'm hoping will text the word Easy Way, letter E, letter Z, WAY to the number 55678 to learn more and figure out how to get that book.
Exactly. And, I'm tied to a bunch of people who are like me. They're very organic people. They come from the heart. And I think they call you signature the line a heartpreneur.
Mm-hmm.
And so for us, these grassroots people who are coming from the heart and have our own message to share, this is a new world for us. We don't know that this stuff exists. And so I'm so excited to bring somebody like you who can bring this to the awareness of these people, and they can find the outlets they need to get their message out.
Yeah, and in fact, if I could share the screen again here real quick, let's just look at some of the outlets that we play with and who we work with. And so, like for instance, you see this post right here. That I'm sure a lot of people have heard of the American Icon Awards. Who's honored people like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone and so many others. And I'll turn the music down so it doesn't mess up our interview, but I'll let people watch this as we're talking. We have people in the industry like the executive producers and the producers and the people that are involved with iconic award shows like this that have been way more established than us. We've only done one award show, but the award show that we did, we actually brought in some of the biggest legends and NFL superstars, even the presidents of NFL alumni, and Sharon Lecter and the main guy for the Think and Grow Rich tour, John Shin, and Frank Shankwitz, the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and people in the entertainment space, the speaking space, the nonprofit space, and the business space. And what I'll tell you guys is, if you want to grow your anything, power of association. Associate to somebody or an entity that's doing something bigger than what you're doing. But figure out how to make it a win-win in that relationship. And that's what we did. But we've been doing it for 20 years. And so we've linked up with major entities like this. So on September 20th to the 21st, we're going to be doing the Easy Way Awards in conjunction with the American Icon Awards, and also many, many other organizations that's coming around. And all this is on the wall. If you go to easywaywall.com, if you click on news, really that's where all of our stuff is. You'll be able to go to all the fun stuff. You get interviewed, and you'll see some of the interviews I've done with some pretty awesome people. And We even have a store. So like, for instance, you Aaron, you do NLP, correct? You train people on NLP. You're a neurolinguistics master programmer, and NLP is a very, very powerful tool. Definitely go to Aaron and learn that, guys. I've seen what he does, and I think even Stedman was pretty impressed when I introduced you to him. And so that's something you want to get out there. You want people to buy from you and your expertise and your skills. So you can actually be on the wall and you can put your skills and your expertise, just like Alex Stern from the co-founder of Constant Contact, and you can put your consultation, you can put it there, and our 20,000 a week traffic that comes into the wall will then buy from us, and then we come to you and say, hey, here's a client, here's this, here's that. And so we've done that with multiple influencers now that are all going on the wall and putting their stuff on there, and so now it's just this all automated income that's coming in like crazy, and we haven't even promoted it. It's just other people that are on the wall. So for instance, Aaron, you're not on the wall yet. Stockton, you're not on the wall yet, but I'm hoping that you will be, and you'll actually take some time and check it out. But you can create a profile just like you can Facebook, just like you can with Twitter or whatever. So if you click on somebody's picture, you get a full-fledged profile, and everybody knows about you. So it's not about us, it's about you. So we take our audience of 300,000 something people that we built over 20 years that now know about you. It's that simple. So I've done that for a long time. I had a PR company. I've had social media that I've done, and I've been on many, many, many stages. And I just thought to get a little smarter and let technology work for me. And that's what we did. We built this platform, and we're just anxious to see where God wants to take it.
It's amazing information. Eric, if someone really wanted to know more about the Easy Way, what's the best way for them to get going on something like that?
Well, you see below me, Aaron, it says easywaywall.com. You just go to easywaywall.com, and again, I'll show it if I may. If you just go to easywaywall.com, and at the top it's going to say log in. So you're just going to hover over log in. You're going to click on register, and it literally takes 5 seconds. You can choose a free account, or we have actual campaigns and paid accounts. You click on select, and then you put your username, your password, and you confirm your password and your email, and that's it. Press submit, and you're good to go. And so what this enables us to do, Aaron Stockton, is it enables us to press one button and hit very powerful people. And those people all have followers. And so when they receive that notification, we watch them push it, and it will literally hit 1 million people within like a month if everybody shares it and pushes it and utilizes it. It's just amazing watching that happen. And so if anybody again wants to and I see some people have commented. So thank you, Denise, thank you, Jackie, thank you everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. I always want to give acknowledgement to my Easy Way family, to my community, to my supporters, because you are a vehicle. But without the gasoline to your vehicle, you go nowhere. And as far as I'm concerned, my fans, which I call fam, because I consider them family, is our gasoline. So we appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys can just go to easywayinfo.com. Easywaywall.com is the main place. And I have, in fact, let me show you guys this. I have a show I do. And Aaron, I'd love to have you on my show, Stockton. So if you guys go to easyway.live and you want to see some really cool interviews, and you want to learn from the best of the best, and you want to learn how to relieve your stress, therefore make money from a microphone, you can go to my show, which, like, for instance, here's the founder of Billionaires Elite, which is one of our clients. We run his 20,000 members, and he's gonna teach you how to become a billionaire like he did. He's gonna literally show you step by step, and we're gonna do a whole interview on how to become a billionaire. But I'm twisting it to where it's not from brick and mortar anymore. It's from broadcast. So how do you learn from someone that's a billionaire, that's very successful, but do it the easy way, which is digital? So it's going to be a really interesting show, I think. And then if you click right here and press connect with Brian, you can actually join the Billionaires Elite Club, and you can join up with 20,000 different people. And then if you just go down to the bottom, here's my schedule. So we have some pretty amazing people, like the star of Terminator 3. I'm sure that there's some Terminator 3 fans out there. There's the star of Ambitions from OWN, and even Michael Jackson's music director, one of the top financial people that I'm sure you know, Aaron. Laurel Langmar is coming on. Forbes Riley is coming on. Dan Clark is one of the top speakers in the world, is coming on. Frank Shankwitz is coming on. Jeff Steinberg is coming on. And so on and so forth. Sharon Lecter and her husband Michael Lecter, and these people are all variety of professionals that really can teach you a lot. And so if you go to, I want to encourage you and your audience to go to easywaywall.com. Okay. Like I told you guys, but if you go to live and go to our summit we just did, we literally created 16 hours of pure free golden nuggets from the best of the best in the world that you can go right here and watch. And we're getting ready to put this into an edited version to where we'll have modules, and there'll be a premier subscription that you can go to, and you'll learn from the best of the best the easy way.
Wow.
I got 2 wow. I got a double wow. Awesome.
Double wow. Yeah, one thing I wanted to ask you, Eric, our podcast, it's called the Passion to Win podcast. We love to get into the mind of people like you and understand really what your passion is and what began all of this. Where did you start and what drove you along the way? So can you tell us a little bit about what your passion is and how it has led to the transpiring of the Easy Way movement?
Well, that's a great question, Stockton. My passion is creating a domino effect with heartpreneurs, helping individuals of influence have more influence and create a domino effect of outreach that goes to more and more people that can create more and more of a difference. And so my passion is creating smiles. I love seeing people grow and knowing the Easy Way had something to do with that growth. Hence, like, we met Aaron and brought him down. He met Stedman Graham, Oprah's, other half and partner and stuff. And he got a chance to shake hands with him and go on stage and do all this great stuff. You met a lot of great people and that was an Easy Way experience. And so my passion is to see people actually tell the Easy Way stories. And what's kind of cool, Stockton, Aaron, is I've seen people actually go on podcasts and they'll use Easy Way examples. They'll actually start talking about Easy Way. And so it's really got a life of its own. My other passion is Christ, is God, is my faith. And I would never be where I am, and I believe that I was chosen of some sort of way to be a vessel to help influencers, to be able to do some pretty incredible things. I almost died and my story on a short version, because I know you guys have a limited amount of time. I almost died when I was 13 years old. My artery was severed. I went to the hospital. And as I was on the way to the hospital, I died pretty much. I met God in my own way. I felt like this amazing presence and light. And I was literally just like, okay, this is the next life. But I didn't even know where I was. And it was just like, it was weird, and the next thing I know, I'm waking up back in the ambulance. I'm in the emergency room and I'm like, okay, I'm back. Wow. But my artery was severed. Like I went through a window and like I should not have made it. Then my dad gets lymphoma cancer, almost dies, lymphoma cancer stage 4, real bad. Then, at the same time, we both own properties and hey, Hurricane Katrina comes in and wipes out all of our properties. And all these things started happening, but we kept our faith. 10 years later, my dad gets cancer again. We kept our faith, and so God will choose a lot of people. He'll give a lot of people gifts and he'll see what you do with those gifts. And so we feel like that we're chosen and we're here to help. And so that's my passion, is to use the gifts that God gave me, as well as teach that to other people and empower as many platforms and individuals as we can to spread God's word and spread positivity, positive content, and create smiles.
Right. Stockton, thank you so much for asking that question. That really ties us together here, Eric, because we're faith-based as well. And, we all have our own missions. And, not that I'm here to talk about mine, because we're here to talk about you. And I can share mine, another time with you on your broadcast.
You need to go on the wall. Go share it on the wall, brother.
Right, exactly. And so just wanted to wrap this up really quick and say, once again, Eric, thank you so much for coming here today, sharing your passion with us. And, the Easy Way, wall, everyone can see my finger pointing at it, wall.com. Go check it out. Put up a listing. Get involved in the Easy Way to Hollywood.
And I want to so to also answer Stockton's question, I'm trying to hit everything. He asked me kind of how I got started. I don't have enough time for the full story, but if you read my book, that'll give you a lot of the story. But I started with this channel right here. It's called What You Need TV. And we were able to get this channel to close to 14 million views. and a lot of subscribers. Then we created another channel and another channel, another channel. But to answer your question, Stockton, how did I get started? From one microphone. And if anybody's interested in learning more, you can text the word EasyWay to the number 55678. You can go to easywaywall.com, easywayinfo.com, get connected with us. Easywaywall.com is the best way. And I will help anybody I possibly can. So will my team and my awesome influencers learn how, especially right now, it's really important with the riots and with coronavirus and everything has changed. It's another world now. It's a digital world. It's a new transition. We can really help people learn how to make money from a microphone, make money from content, make money from virtual events, make money from your computer. And I have gotten my company to 7 figures now just from being on remote platforms and showing people how to make money from a microphone. And so I'm here. Look forward to meeting all you guys. And Stockton, Aaron, I really appreciate your guys' time and the honor to give my message another boost. And I will be putting this on the wall too and sending it to our people. And it's always a pleasure, Aaron.
Eric, thank you so much. Can't wait to talk again. Stockton, thank you so much for hosting. You're always the best. Stockton's my CEO, and he handles the mechanics of the stuff. I'm more of the natural spiritual side of it. Stockton gives the business, the analytics of it. And we always love having authentic people on our podcast like Eric Zuley and the easywaywall.com. Have a great day, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, everybody.